Okay, this is our new section about regular expressions. That first of all, we know that what is a regular expression. That regular expression is a special sequence of the character that helps you to matching or the finding that the string is or sets of the strings and using a specialized syntax like in help like, and we will next step we will do that. And Python module really provide the full support for a pure like regular expression in Python's the re module arise the expectations re dot error if an error occurs by using re dot error that the system tell us that you have some error while we compile our expressions. We would cover the two important functions which would be used to handle in irregular expressions, but a small thing first. There are various characters which would have special meanings, and they are used in regular expressions. Like in the next few couple of lectures, that we will define the searching function and matching functions by using regular expressions. That and let's see the other lectures. Okay, this is the lecture about match functions in our regular expressions. If we have expression and we can match a number of the strings, number of the words from here. This function attempts to match re pattern. That first of all we import a re or e pattern to string with optional flags. This is a simple syntax of the functions. That re dot match and a patterns, the number two strings and a flag which is optional. The read.match function return a match object on the success, none on the failures, and we use a group of numbers function of the match objects to get matched expressions. Okay, now this is the patterns that strings and what are the flags. Like this is our the patterns, like these are the strings, and third one is the flag. And now what is the pattern? The pattern is a regular expression to be matched, and the second one is strings. That string is also we discussed in the basic Python in the last lecture within the double commas. This is a string which would be searched, to match a pattern at the beginning of the strings. Like this, the flags, you can specify the different flags using a or operators. There are modifiers which listed below. In the next lecture, I tell you that how many flags are used in each in this matching. Okay, in the last lecture we do a practical example of the search function. Like this, basically a search function and a match function is almost same, and the programming and the syntax of the search function and the match function is the same. Like you can see that this is the syntax of the search function that contain a research dot a pattern. The first thing is a pattern, the second thing is strings, and the third one is a flag. And flag contain almost the or operators which a or b, and this is a matching for end of the len, and this is for incentive matching or searchings. Okay, for a match function, just copy this program and paste here, and you can see that we print condition error. Simple. This is so simple that first we put a group in here. Like if we want to blank this group, then it automatically display these lines completely. Otherwise, if I write the position here, like this is 1, then this give me a cats. For the second, this gave me a smarter. Now, okay, if I use is here, like cat is smaller, then we also change here like is, like here like is. Okay, if I again save this program and run this, then you can see that the first it printed me a whole line that this is a blank. Now you can see that the cat is smarter than dog, and this and second print this statement and state like this. Okay.